What's going on, guys? So right now I'm just kind of starting fresh for you guys, just going over things, trying to make this training a bit faster than normal. And I'm just probably going to go into a bit more detail, but yeah, I've just put more speed on everything for you guys. So right now we're just going to go through support and resistance. So basically you wanted to look for areas that have multiple touches and rejection. So like that's the highest high right now. Right now there's another two touching right there. Some rejection. Another two touches, so that counts. This is the monthly time frame we're starting with. And but mainly you want to focus more on the area that you're trading in. So more onto this side at the moment. Oops. And then if you want to just kind of go over things, just kind of, oh, whoops. Let me change the color of the line real quick. Alright, normally it's better to do this while it's on a line graph. That way you can spot the rejection more. Like, because sometimes you can't see it as well. Sometimes it can be confusing for people to actually spot these areas. So we just want to get all the touches. And then sometimes you want to zoom out a bit. That way you can make sure you're as accurate about it as possible. Like right there. We would have totally missed that one if we didn't look way back here. So we're anticipating more of a drop, but at the same time, I already know this is a head and shoulders pattern that we're dealing with. And then we're going to go down to a lower time frame. So with your lower time frames, you do want to change the colors of your lines. I mean, it's up to you what color you want to change it to. You just want it to represent a different time frame. So I'm just going to make the weekly time frame price aqua. Something that I could see more of. Yeah, because like you'll see now, you couldn't even spot some of this rejection here because it was in a different time frame. So but I'm not going to put too much work. I'm just kind of just showing you guys what you guys need to be doing. But this is going to be some homework for you guys that I want you to do. I want you to practice marking these charts. And you don't need to go as far as basically all the way down. You don't need to go all the way down with it. I say just go as low as the daily chart. The daily time frame is good enough. So right now, we see that head and shoulders pattern right there. And we're on the daily time frame. In all honesty, I can't even see where that zone is. But if we went back, we would see where there was some really close rejection before in the past. Whoops. Which is why I will also recommend, checking out TradingView, because it helps you to see way more than you can see now. Oh, dang it, I didn't change the colors. Then again, I only put up one, so I'll make that one lime green. That way I can spot it better. That one's representing by now, as we're going back. But, yeah, we see a little bit of rejection. It moved through it. It's not always going to respect it, because the lower the time frame, the weaker the line is actually going to be. Like most cases, you'll see that it respected the weekly or the monthly more. Why isn't it going back and staying back? Maybe it's because of that one. Yeah, that was it. But it doesn't look like we have that much going on except for that one area. So we can call it a little bit of luck. But even still, it can't create new reversal areas. So it's not 100% always. But since we see the pattern, I can tell you now, even if you miss the entry for that head and shoulders pattern, you could always anticipate there being additional opportunities for entry. Because most cases, what happens on the left happens on the right. So it came to that level. Most cases, some cases you want to look for it to come to that level. But in this case, it didn't come back. It just came back. It just consolidated, made more of a flag here. And then it just kept going. Sometimes it's not always going to come back. Sometimes I can't help myself. Whoops. But I'm just gonna let you know early. You're gonna want to look for more like triangle patterns and flag patterns and pennants as well. Which, the deeper you get into the training, you'll learn more about. So, basically, what I'm doing is I'm looking at all the rejection and just basically focusing on the breakouts, seeing what it's going to do. You want to look for like strong candle reversals, like that one right there. So, if most cases when it has a long wick like that, it looks more like an inverted hammer or a hammer. It's going to like reverse right in that end. There's more candlestick patterns like this. We'll get deeper into that as the further we get into the training. But for now, I just want you guys to know that everything that you're about to learn is important. I have books on the candlestick patterns and the reversals as well. So don't hesitate to check those out. I posted information on that in the group. In most cases, I also gave you access to it in the email as well. I should have emailed you like my entire book collection. That's like well over $200 worth in books right there to help you actually learn candlestick patterns, chart reversals, literally basically everything I know. Take advantage of those opportunities. But this is it right now on support and resistance. You just basically want to, when you plot these, it doesn't always mean shit's gonna happen immediately. It means look for an opportunity as soon as it gets to that zone, like right in here. put that pattern right there. It made another pattern right there, and then it just kept going down. Smooth sailing. And then even if you missed it, well, in this case, this came another opportunity because most cases there is going to be a correction. And when it corrected, enter. And in most cases, you can look to the lower time frames for additional entry points. And then you're going to also learn more about channels too. I'll make the next video about trend lines, and then I'm gonna make one on channels as well. Well, I might as well show you like the sideways channel for now. I'm gonna like just draw right here. The entire time, for a long time, this was going sideways. So basically, it was going up, down, up, down, up, down. And then it made a channel upwards. So it's like support and resistance all over again. And then for a long time it did that here as well. But I'm gonna just go into here. So when it gets to these areas, basically you look for extra buy opportunities. You want it to be on the wick. I'll make another video. But that's gonna be the end of this one for now. We'll move on to the next one.